Welcome back, everybody. I know it's been a little minute since I made a video, but I truly do want to spend this time with you all today because I just realized something sitting down in my room, thinking deeply about some of the things that I need to improve in my life. But I thought it was so value packed that I had to drop this video. And what I was thinking about was the concept called respect. What is respect? And how is it earned? How is it given? How is respect shown? What is respect? What do people think of you? All that stuff is very important, and you have to do a self-analysis with yourself to realize where your respect level lies. Where do you fall in the hierarchy? And oftentimes we can get caught up with so much in the world that we really, truly forget the number one thing we must be practicing is self-respect. Do we respect ourselves? Because if we don't respect ourselves, how can you expect anybody else to? That's so deep because truly the reason why I've been absent from this channel was the fact that I got caught up with a lot of things that hit me pretty hard. School with 15 hours in my senior year, organizations, I happen to be in 6 of them, trying to run a business, trying to trade, trying to still provide time with my family and my friends, still trying to, get on these women and whatnot. But the thing is, I spread myself too wide and I lost focus on truly what helped me get to the position that I'm at today. And I'm not very far, but when I look back and see where I came from, that puts a smile on my face. But the journey was all because of self-respect. I started to respect myself because the first 19 or so years of my life, I didn't show myself any respect. Who knows why that may have been, but it was the case. And I say that because the actions that I displayed on a day-to-day basis were not of a person who would command respect. In fact, it would command disrespect. And I was disrespecting myself by not prioritizing wealth, health, and then a reflection of self. I have to be the one that's accountable for assessing where I am in life. Because you're not going to have, unless you have a therapist, you're not going to have somebody listen to you vent for hours at a time and tell you where you need to improve in life. No, that's not going to happen. So you have to learn how to be your own therapist. You have to be your own biggest cheerleader and your biggest critic. And I really started to realize this when I moved to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This was the greatest period of my life because it made me become that therapist that I am today, that cheerleader that I am today, that critic that I am today. I had to rely on solely myself. And in this life, we come out of the womb by ourselves and we will leave by ourselves. I'm not saying be antisocial, but I'm really trying to emphasize you have to spend time with yourself and you have to have hard talks to yourself. Look in the mirror and ask yourself, are you where you want to be and why not? The reason why you're not where you want to be is because you don't respect yourself. How many times have you told yourself that you're going to do A, B, and C, and we're at 9:30 p.m. at night, and you have not got that shit done? Something is wrong with that picture. You don't respect yourself. You tell yourself something, but you don't follow up on it. So how can you say you respect yourself? I just don't understand. That's an example of a conversation that I would have with myself. And please don't take that personal. I wasn't talking about you directly, but I just want to emphasize how important it is to have that self-talk and to have those self-conversations and realize that self-respect is just a measure of how true you stay to your own commitments. And going forward, I truly want you guys to think about this and put some time into it. It doesn't have to be long, maybe 10 minutes a day, and just reflect, write, think about how your day went, how your week went, how your year has gone, and what you want the next year to look like.
the next 5 doesn't play, the next 10 doesn't play. You have to befriend yourself. You have to support yourself. Make sure that you're working on self.
Because you can never gather respect of others until you have respect of yourself.